This is a sponsored video. Just to let you know.
Boom. Welcome to Games Night. We're playing some more Magic the Gathering Guilds of Ravnica guild kits.
You've got Boros, so you want this box.
Oh, that's my box, yeah.
And you've got my box.
Oh, man.
But I've already opened my box. This is another box.
Dupe boxes. So yeah, I'm Boros. We're all about like the Legion and fighting and being quite aggressive. I've got a few guys with a new keyword called Mentor, which is when a mentor attacks with another creature, as long as that other creature has a lower attack value than it gains +1/+1.
Oh, right.
So the big boys teach the little boys how to fight.
It's kind of like the reverse of vigilance, which is like a very white thing.
Yeah. Oh, there is some vigilance in here too, because it's white as well. So it's red aggro combined with white protection.
So it's like soldiers, basically. You guys
soldiers.
like some military outfit, but with also wings and angels and goblins and stuff.
Exactly.
So black-green, Golgari, it's all about death and decay. Like it's a black-green deck, so there's like themes of black, death, poison, whatever. There's also green, so there's growth. Is there any ramp in this? Maybe.
Probably.
It's token heavy, I think, if I remember rightly, and also lots of graveyard interactions, death, decay, it's spores, it's all that good stuff. It's basically like The Last of Us in card game format.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, there you go. Also, I had a black-green deck a while ago, and it had Vraska as a planeswalker, and she's like this squid woman.
Oh yeah, she's got like the tentacle hair.
Yeah, she kind of looks like a predator.
Or the guy from the Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Jack Sparrow.
The evil CGI guy.
Yeah.
Those were dreadlocks, not tentacles.
Yeah, she's kind of like the Jack Sparrow of Planeswalkers. She's just so...
Awesome. Right, let's see who goes first.
3. That's a mid-tier number there.
6, 7. I know, I lowballed it.
Oh, you lowballed it even further. I'm a 1.
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
Sounds good.
Sounds like the play. Am I going to mulligan? No, I've got cards I can play. I don't like to mulligan if I have cards I can play, because the nightmare of getting a worse hand and less cards.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
But that's because I'm cautious.
I have... Oh, there's a lot of land here, but I'm not going to mulligan, because, like you, I have cards I can play.
Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to play a Boros Guildgate. Comes into play tapped, but then can generate red or white mana.
Right, and that prohibits you from putting down a creature first turn, doesn't it?
It does, but I don't have any 1 costs. So.
I see. Well, unlucky for you, I do. So I'm going to put down a forest.
Did you remember to draw?
I didn't remember to draw, no. Cool. So it's been a long game then.
No worries.
So I'm going to play still a forest, although I did get a pretty tasty card. See, I've got some lands that enter tapped, but I've got a 1 cost, so I want to put that down.
Makes sense.
So it's going to be the Deathrite Shaman.
Oh, what does he do?
So you can play with black or green, swamp or forest. You can tap him, exile target land card from a graveyard, and add 1 mana of any color. You can use a swamp, exile target instant or sorcery card from a graveyard. Each opponent loses 2 life. Or tap it with a forest and exile target creature card from a graveyard, and I gain 2 life.
Wow,
so lots of graveyard interaction.
Yeah, so if you were fighting against another deck who had like really fiddled with their own graveyard, like the Dimir do, you could really pick out the key things that they want to keep recasting.
That's it. Magic is a lot kind of like a bit rock, paper, scissors, but it's like rock, paper, scissors if you had 2 hands and many more.
And 20 different things you could pick.
Laser gun, assault rifle, a shield.
Oh, awesome. Okay. And 3 different options as well.
I can't attack because he's got summoning sickness, right?
Yeah.
So that's tapped, and that is the end of my go.
Okay, I'm going to play a mountain, and I'll tap them both.
Oh no!
To get out the Bomber Corps, human soldiers. He's a 1/2, pretty weenie. But when he attacks with at least 2 other creatures, he can deal 1 damage to any target. He can lob a grenade in.
Very good. Is that...
So that's me done. That's all I got.
All right. So I'm going to draw. So I'm going to put down a swamp as my land. And then I'm going to attack with my Deathrite Shaman. He's a 1/2.
Oh, well, I know green have a lot of, like, buff cards. So I'm going to let him through, because I feel like if I blocked, we would both bounce off each other, but you'd cast some kind of spell that would grow an extra arm and kill me.
Some kind of hoodoo, or a third leg, perhaps. Maybe That's what he's going.
So I'm gonna let that through.
All right. And now he's tapped, right?
Mm-hmm.
End of my go. I'm going to... Yeah, I'm going to play Grizzly Salvage. So this is an instant.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal the top 5 cards of your library. You may put a creature or land card from among them into your hand and put the rest into my graveyard.
Ah, because he can eat the lands out of the graveyard.
Yeah.
For mana.
Pretty nice early game move. So we have Deathbridge Chant, Slum Reaper, Arzoni, Thousand Eye.
Oh, she's your like legendary foil card.
She's pretty cool. A Swamp. And a Swamp. So I can put a creature or land card from among them into my hand.
So you can save one and the rest go.
She's legendary, but this guy's mythic legendary. It's an enchantment though, so I can't pick it.
Yeah.
And that's regrettable because that's a good enchant. And that's got to go into the graveyard. But I'm going to pick Izoni. She's pretty good. It's very expensive. I might be dead before I can get her off, but whatever. And those go into my graveyard.
I'm going to play a Plains. And I'm going to summon a Sky Knight Legionnaire, who is a 2/2 flying haste.
Oh, so he can attack this round.
He can come in. Oh man, he's basically a knight on a Pegasus, which is pretty cool. Because a lot of Boros are angels, and I feel like he's like an angel wannabe. He's like, I can hang out with the angels if I like fly my flying horse around.
Well, how do you become an angel? Do you have to die first, or is he? If he does good enough, does somebody say you're an angel now, son?
I don't know enough about the lore. Maybe if he like sacrifices himself valiantly in battle, then like an angel can come along and like ding. I don't know, but either way, he's charging in with his bomber friend.
3 damage, no, because that doesn't apply.
No, he needs to attack with at least 2 other creatures.
So I'm down to 17. Okay, so we're going to play a Golgari Rot Farm. Then I'm going to play a Golgari Signet for 2. That is tapped.
Okay, so oh wow, you're ramping fast. Although you got nothing out this turn, next turn you'll have 1, 2, 3, you'll have 5 mana.
Yeah. It's getting up there. I might be able to get his only Thousand Eyes sooner rather than later.
Yeah, if you get another land, you will. Okay, I've been quite lucky with my draws here. Because now I've got 4 mana with Plains, which means I can cast the Firemane Avenger.
Oh my god!
He's a cool guy. He's an angel.
He's a 3/3.
3/3 flying, and his battalion. Whenever he attacks with at least 2 other creatures, deal 3 damage to any target and gain 3 life.
That's pretty insane.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm looking forward to using him next turn. But just for now, it'll be these 2. The gruesome twosome of the Sky Knight Legionnaire and the Bomber Corps.
That's another 3 damage, right?
Yeah, unless you wanted to block the 1/2.
Don't think I do. So your deck is very heavy, very kind of rush. It's aggro.
It's very aggro, I think. Yeah, it's about lots of good value creatures. I don't think I've got any tricks. You know, very few instants.
If I can deal with flying and the brute force, I'm okay. So we'll see. Is that your go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, untap. We're going to say untap first and then draw.
Fair enough.
Magic gods sue me. I'm going to play a forest as a land. Right, so here we go, Ben. I'm going to tap my forest to do my Golgari Signet. Adds 2 mana. That's a swamp and a forest. I also tap this for a swamp and a forest. That's 4 mana I'm at so far. That's a 5 and a 6 mana. I'm going to play Izoni.
Oh, here she is.
Thousand Eyed. And that isn't a
Shine.
forest, isn't it? Yeah.
What's her trick?
So Undergrowth. When she enters the battlefield, create a 1/1 black and green insect creature for each creature card in your graveyard. So this is more like an end game thing you're supposed to do, because I only have 1 creature. So I get one token.
1 bug, her little bug friend.
But
she
I
can do
think
something else, can't she?
She can sacrifice another creature and I gain 1 life and draw a card.
Oh, so she can eat all her bugs and power you up.
Power me up. And I might need some of that life, the way this is going.
Cool. So I'll untap. Draw a card. I'm going to play a mountain. And I'm going to send them in. I'm going to use my battalion keyword. The army is ready. The angel is leading his wannabe angel, and the grenadier. They're coming.
So
now my battalion triggers because I have at least 3 creatures attacking at once.
Right.
The bomber corps can deal 1 damage to any target. I'll dink the shaman for 1.
Yep.
It won't kill him.
No.
But it means that if he then wants to block me, he would die.
Right, I see.
That's why I'm doing it. Because otherwise you could block me and we bounce off each other.
We trade.
My Firemane Avenger he gets to deal 3 damage to any target.
Ow.
I'm going to do that to your health.
My health,
and I will gain
11
3.
instantly.
And then you can assign someone. You can block this guy.
So I could block him with the insect, but he's only dealing 1 damage, and that won't kill him. So I won't block that, and I can't block the flying.
Can't block the flyers.
So I take 5, 6 damage. So I'm now down to 5 health. It's going to be a quick game.
Very aggressive.
It's not a slow deck, is it, Boros? Right, so the pressure's on with 5 health to go. I've got a lot of land. I wish I could spend it. So we'll see. It's an option.
Okay.
It costs a lot, at least.
So what have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 6 currently.
Yeah. Plus, well, I think I can get more if I exile
yeah,
something.
you can exile. Yeah, you can get up to 7.
But I'm not sure if I want to do that, but I probably do, to be honest. So I need to open up 6 mana, which I think I can do. So I will tap this guy and exile this swamp land. Exiled over here. Wait, hang on a sec. Exile target instant or sorcery card from the graveyard. So I'll do that, and it's not a land that I have to get rid of. It's a sorcery, so it's gonna be the Dead Bridge Chant, because I don't think I can get it out of there anyway.
Okay, and that gains you 2 life.
That gains me...
Oh, I lose 2 life.
Each opponent loses 2 life.
Ouch. Dink. I go down to 20.
Yeah. But, so I've exiled my sorcery, and that will let me do 2 damage to you.
Cool.
So
I'm down to 20.
At least it's not a flawless victory, Ben.
You got to hit him.
Eat that. I'm also going to tap my forest to do my Golgari Signet for 2 mana. 3, 4 mana from the Rock Farm. 5, 6 mana from the land. And then I'm going to play Gaze of Granite.
Oh.
So the 3 mana is the cost, and then X additional mana. Each non-land permanent with converted cost X or less is destroyed.
Ah, okay. So what's X in this instance? You did...
X is 3. So everything that costs 3 or less. So that would be these 2 anyway, right?
Yeah. That'll be my Sky Knight Legionnaire and my Bomber Corps.
Are these killed? They go to the graveyard?
Yeah, destroyed.
Destroyed.
They
This
were
girl...
destroyed. She's too expensive to be
alive.
killed by the Gaze of Granite.
insect.
So she's just looked around and turned everything to stone.
That's
except
it.
my angel was too expensive. If he spent
Sweet.
1 more mana, he would go 2.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Alas, there was no more mana to spend. I could have used the other guy to get the
No,
mana
you could have
instead
exiled
of
the
the
thing.
But I feel happy with my damage. Why are you not on 18, Ben?
Oh, he healed me for 3 when I
Okay.
attacked you. So I
Okay.
was on 23,
Oh, right, okay.
and now I'm down to 20.
Oh,
Okay, ouch. Board wipe. Okay. What can I do? I'm going to drop in a Guildgate, tapped, and I've got 5 mana. I will drop this guy, the Spark Trooper.
oh, looks sparky.
Yeah, he's an Is-It designed powered suit. Electric elemental guy who is a 6/1 with trample, lifelink, and haste. But at the beginning of the end step, he dies. He's like a cruise missile by firing.
He's a one-shot.
He's a 1-shot.
He has 6 health?
6 attack, 1 health.
Oh, okay. Right. Oh, man. Yeah, I just got tomahawked.
Yeah, basically, I'm sending my cruise missile in.
He should be a rocket, right? That's fair enough. Oh, man. Luckily enough, I have this card that jokes. I don't actually have that card.
This card that generates free mana, and then this card that zaps him.
Oh, no, this card that I brought from home.
Don't mind that it's written in crayon.
Yeah.
I assure you it's legit.
It says win the game. No mana costs. It seems a bit OP, but I'm up against the wall here.
Oh man, so yeah, the Tomahawk gets through, I suppose, because even if you block him, his trample
Means
will
she hasn't
spill
got
over.
enough health. Yeah, so that's 3 damage from him if I block. Let's say I do.
Let's see you block. So yeah, the angel gets through for 3,
And then he gets through for 3.
and then he kills her and does another 3 over damage.
So I'm -1.
Boom! Man.
GG, Ben. That's a fearsome deck.
It's
oh my god.
really fast and fearsome. I
Fear
feel
the
like
Wrath of Angels.
if there'd been a bit less, I got quite lucky with my card draws. Every turn I had a 2 cost, then I had a 3 cost, then I had a 4 cost. It was like perfect curve.
Yeah.
If your deck had more time to get its engine going, I think I would
That's
have run
right.
into trouble.
I think I drew a lot of land. I still have a lot of land. I told you that I wanted to play because I had something I could play early. But that was actually a big mistake. I should have mulliganed. I might have got less land, had a more stable hand, a better game going forwards. Also, perhaps I should have done my homework on this deck because there's a lot more to this deck than meets the eye, actually.
Yeah, it's not just about big creatures by the looks of it. It's about stacking your graveyard.
Stack the graveyard.
Mill yourself to get this big, powerful graveyard that you can mess with.
It's like graveyard ramp, kind of. I like that stuff. But I don't think I drew any of the big creatures to make use of it either. So perhaps maybe even tinker with this deck at home. And
we'll have it around too.
Change it to your own.
Well, that's it. Well, these are just like starters, like introductions to how the guilds are themed.
Yeah.
So you can obviously use it as a starting point for like building your own version.
I actually, funny you say that, I have a Golgari deck. So when the first version of Ravnica came out, I think it was Gates of Ravnica, or Guilds, whatever it was. Oh, yeah. But I have a Vraska deck, and it's got like a lot of really cool cards. There's some cool cards in here that I saw, and I was like, I know you.
Oh, yeah. What are some of your old favourites?
So some of the cards I have in my other deck is Abrupt Decay. I've got 4 of those. Really cool card.
Sister cannot be countered, always nice. Destroy target non-land permanent with converted customer. Oh, so it just kills any cheap thing instantly.
Yeah.
Just a 2-mana snipe.
I also have I think I have 4 Lot of the Trolls. They're very good cards.
Lot of the Trolls. 2-1 trample. Discard a creature card to put a +1/+1 token on him, and he regenerates for black mana. Wow! So you're stacking your graveyard for your tricks later, while also making him bigger, and he just regenerates himself.
There's Golgari Charms in there, but I wasn't sure about that inclusion. But it's just a very kind of it's a very flexible deck. There's a lot of ways to deal with a lot of things. However, there's not that much to deal with flying, which is an issue. Yeah, some really cool cards. Also, I think I saw Jared. Yeah. This guy's very cool.
Oh yeah. Jarrard, Golgari Lichlord. He sounds cool already. Zombie Elf. It's a 2/2 that gets +1/+1 for each creature in your graveyard. For 3 mana, he can sacrifice another creature. Each opponent loses life equal to the creature's power. Oh wow! So you could swing in with a big like 8/8.
Yeah.
And then kill it to hit them for another 8 after they've already been hit by it.
He's like endgame Nuke Lord. He's pretty good. Pretty good.
And then you can sacrifice a land to return him from the graveyard to your hand. There's no getting rid of him. He just keeps coming back.
He's a beast. He's very good. Very good. It's a very cool card, but it's a very technical, tactical deck.
And you need time,
which Boros does not fool me, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's a bit of a hard
good
counter.
game, man. I wanna get my old deck out. Give it another run for its money. I've also got some really cool grave skulls that are like just 1 mana trash skulls. But it's just creature cards to bloat your graveyard, right? Because that's what you want to do.
Of course,
so.
yeah. Nice one.
Bro fist.
Yeah, the Boros fist. Blammo.
That's no. I've already had the Boros fist.
Cool. Thanks for playing, man.
Thank you very much.
And I think Lewis and Duncan are playing next. So
who's your money on? Who's playing what deck?
I think Lewis wanted to do Is it? Is it? It's the old red and blue Trixie Sorcery Wizards deck.
That sounds like Duncan's kind of deck, actually. Yeah.
It does, yeah, because it's kind of technical. It's like machines and wizards and whatnot.
So what's Duncan bringing to the
Duncan can be anything. He hasn't said yet.
My money is on him picking white-green.
White-green Selesnya.
I'm saying white-green, because he will try and pick Boros. But you won't let him, because you've already done that. So he'd like the idea of playing Demir, but I think if he wants to win, he'll pick white-green.
White-green, pretty solid. Lots of life healing.
Maybe. I'm not a magic pro. I'm trying to sound like I am. I'm really cool. Really very basic, but
awesome.
Thanks very much.
Man. We'll catch you next time.
GG.
Bye.